why did I buy Link? In today's video, I'm going to be going over the reasons why. First of all, I think that Link is fundamentally spectacular. When we take a look at Link, what is it, right? Link is a token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. And with that being said, some people, they may be wondering, hey, what's an Oracle? And when it comes to an Oracle, it is basically a data feed that brings data from off the chain, aka off-chain data, and brings it over into the blockchain. The primary focus of Chainlink is to provide off-chain data for cryptocurrency blockchains. And here's the thing, without off-chain data, a lot of decentralized applications out there would not be able to function properly. So I think that Chainlink serves such an amazing purpose. And the amazing thing about Chainlink, in my opinion, is the fact that they gather data from a series of oracles and not just a singular oracle. And the beauty about this is the fact that usually when it comes to oracles, for example, this oracle, it may have slightly a different data from this other oracle. So for example, Oracle A may have a slightly different result than Oracle B. However, since Chainlink has a series of oracles, it gathers the average result from the different oracles. And by using the average result, it gives overall more accurate data. And these oracles, by the way, are paid in Link tokens for the data that they provide. Various crypto projects, developers, and companies around the world are currently utilizing Chainlink's data feeds for their operations. And just to give an example as to what a use case for Chainlink looks like, for instance, Chainlink can be used to provide data for cryptocurrency exchanges and as well as for crypto pricing websites, much like in the case of CoinGecko. However, it doesn't end there because Chainlink, on top of just data feeds, actually has other services as well. For example, Chainlink has something called VRF, which stands for Verifiable Random Function. And the use case of VRF is for random number generation. And this right here is especially useful, for example, in the use case of video games. In addition, Chainlink also provides proof of reserves services, and this right here can be used, for example, in the case of stablecoin issuers and as well as crypto exchanges in situations where they want to showcase and prove that they are holding a certain amount of assets. And last but not least, Chainlink also has something called Keepers, and the use case of Keepers is to allow developers to automate certain smart contract tasks and functions that involve off-chain data or input. So with that being said, I do believe that Chainlink has such a spectacular use case, and I think it has a very diverse use case as well. And here's the fantastic thing about Chainlink, in my opinion. Currently there are multiple multi-billion-dollar global enterprises that are leveraging Chainlink. For example, giants such as Swift, T-Systems, Amazon Work Services, Google Cloud, Swisscom, Associated Press, and much more are currently leveraging Chainlink, which I find very impressive. Furthermore, there's currently over 1,800 projects globally that use Chainlink's decentralized oracles. And I think that's insane right there. And let's not forget, Chainlink as of right now is doing very well, statistically speaking. As a matter of fact, Chainlink so far has enabled transactions that have totaled up to be worth over $8.5 trillion. Which in my opinion is a very eye-watering amount. Around $8.5 trillion, that is actually a figure that is more than double the GDP of the United Kingdom back in 2021. So that figure right there is very mind-blowing when I consider the use case of Chainlink, when I consider its ecosystem, when I consider its partners, and when I consider how well it is doing as of right now, statistically speaking. I just truly do believe that Chainlink stands on a league of its own. I think it is truly one of the best projects out there. And here's the thing, the way I take a look at it is that Link, as of right now, is providing me with such a fantastic risk to reward ratio. And even though that isn't financial advice, the way I take a look at it is that by me buying Link right here, right now, I am not risking to lose that much in order to potentially gain a lot in the future. And here's my rationale. As of right now, Link is down over 85% from its all-time high price. It's down by a lot right now. However, on the contrary, do I think that Link, from where it is right now, can go down over 85% in price? I just don't think it's possible. Yeah, sure, if I buy Link right now, the price could go down. You just never know. However, I do not think that it can go down over 85%. I just don't think that's even a possibility. I think that the ceiling of Link is very far, but I think the floor is very close. I think if anything, Link is much closer to a bottom than it is a top. When I see something this fundamentally amazing, yet this low in price, how can I not scoop it up? I think that Link is such a no-brainer pick for me. And that is why as of right now, I am slowly but surely accumulating Link by dollar cost averaging. I am consistently buying Link on a routine basis. I'm not day trading, I'm not leverage trading, I'm not doing any of that type of nonsense. All I am doing is slowly but surely accumulating more and more Link. Anytime I earn any sort of income, boom, I straight away set aside some to buy more Link. Doesn't matter what happens to the price of Link that day. It can pump, it can dump, doesn't matter. I'll keep accumulating because I am focused on the long term. I could care less about the price next week, next month, in the next 6 months. Doesn't matter to me. I am focused on years down the line. I am focused on the next bull run. And I think that Link during the next bull run is really ready to surprise a lot of people. I think Link is such an amazing pick for me. And if you want to know why I believe Link will hypothetically go to the price of at least $135 during the next bull run, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video. In that video, I break down several factors and several reasons which I believe could very well allow Link to attain the price of at least $135 during the next bull run. It's a very fantastic video, and I suggest you check it out.